Hello! How's it going? We are here. It's cubing time. Can you believe it? Rubik's Cubes? I'm live streaming Rubik's Cubes? Can you believe it? What world is this? Why the fuck is Steam open? Will my Bluetooth work? It was working before I started stream. Oh my god. Pair. Don't do this to me. I'm gonna restart CS timer and it's gonna work. Trust. Okay. It was working before I started the stream. I swear if it doesn't work now. Pair. Hey. Very nice. I'm gonna start just doing some solves on the Aosu. Just because it feels right. I don't know. I don't want to start on the Vin. Also, news on the Vins. The Sprint edition has officially shipped, which means it probably will arrive Wednesday. Which means expect a video around the weekend, probably. At the latest, probably early December. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how I feel about it. It feels darker in here. I can't see. I feel like I can't see. Guys, I'm losing my eyes. That's parity. About to be double. It wasn't. And it was a mid-solve. The camera is a bit off. Move more that way. There we go. I do gotta start, I haven't, my old Vin I have to clean for sake of, like, comparison or whatever. Which is annoying. I was supposed to clean all the Aosus as well, but I don't think I'm gonna be using them in this video. I'm probably gonna focus mostly on the Vins as much as I can. I'll draw comparisons to the Aosu, but I definitely don't need all 4 versions of it to be, like, fully set up. Because that's just a bit unnecessary. I do need to set this cube up though, because I have a comp in 2 weeks, and also it's starting to slow down. And 2 weeks is usually my like sweet spot. I'll set up my 4x4 like 2 weeks before a comp. That's usually about where it feels good. I mean, a week is usually good, so I don't know. I don't really feel like doing it today. Maybe tomorrow. But I need to do it before the Vins arrive, because the Vins are going to take up all my time before the next comp. So I won't have time to really be... The video is going to be taking up all my time, I should say. But I'm really excited to make the video. I'm really hoping it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good, because I'm making it. I don't know. I'm saying that as if I don't know what's coming out. I'm making the video, therefore it's going to be good. I got confidence in myself, alright? However, I am worried about the video, just for the sole reason of the cube is complicated, and so it's hard to make a video on it. God damn it. That always happens. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, whatever. The cube is complicated, so I don't really know how to make the video. That's the problem. Because, like, what's the consensus? Is it bad? No. But also, it kind of just is. It's not great. Like, it's not really a good 4x4. I mean, it's a good 4x4, but it's not... It's not an Aosu. Which, if you're making a 4x4, you're competing with the Aosu. God damn it. Why did I do that? This 323 is killing me. Well, that was certainly a solve. That happened. Alright, screw this. Let's, no. Let me get... I'd like to get a sub 40 before moving on. I don't know if I have that in me today, but I'll try. The cube feels slow, and it's starting to hurt my hands to turn, which means it needs to be set up. Why is the camera so high? Is that right? Oh, around there. That was an interestingly awful way to do that. Oh shit. It's fine. I forgot that one. I know kind of the gist of it, I just always do the you move in the wrong direction. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to my stream of the live. Yep. I might do a stream on my other account today. There's a game I've been really wanting to play on stream, and I think today I'm gonna do it. I don't know when I'll move over. Well, I guess when I get... When I can't cube no more. But I just started, so that won't be anytime soon. Holy rotations. Somebody kill me. I love throwing solves in 3x3 stage. Literally, what was that? How's the Vin today? I was solving it a bit before. I haven't solved it yet on stream. I'm warming up with the Aosu. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not looking promising. I need to do more solves on the double track. But, like, I feel like the triple track is just better. How do I... Okay. But, I mean, either way, it's not looking, like, super promising for the thing. Which is disappointing, but maybe I don't know. We'll see. God damn it, man. Can I get a good solve, please? One good solve, and then I'll switch to the Vins. The fuck? Okay, you know what? No, you know what this thing is? My hands are starting to hurt. I'm gonna be cleaning and setting this up in a few days anyway, so if I absolutely, like, bomb the setup, I don't care. Oh god, I just spilled all these all over my lap. That's fine. If I absolutely kill this setup, I don't really care, because it needs to be redone anyway. Let's just go... honest... 1 drop of DNM. That probably won't... That shouldn't kill it, right? That'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'm not gonna break it in, I'm just gonna start the solve, because I'm insane. Oh, fuck me. Guys, break in your lube before doing a solve. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's so uneven. it's bruh. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, I guess it is. Oh my goodness, that's not the right piece. Okay, that's... Let me, break this in. Oops. Huh? How the fuck did that get back there? How did that get up there? I moved it up there, that's how. I love when I completely just mess up 323 and I don't know where I went wrong. It just happens sometimes. That was awful. What a solve. Trying to get back into queuing again for like 6 months. Now I gotta relearn all my algs. Yeah, that sounds unfortunate, but you got this. The muscle memory will come back after not too long, I'm sure. You could also use that as an opportunity to relearn new algs if the old ones you were using weren't good. Oh god. I'm really glad I didn't add 2 drops of DNM. This thing has woken up. I always get that case wrong. I hate that A-perm. Can I get 1 sub 40, please? And thank you. Alright. Well, fuck me, I guess. Bro, I hate 4x4 sometimes. Okay. bailing me out. What is this? Not really. Oh my god, can I get one sub 40? There was a time. Why did I do? I don't know what I just did. There was a time where I was like, wow, I'm right on the verge of sub 40. Like, I'm getting a sub 40 like every 4 solves, or every like 3-4 solves. I'm like almost there. Now I'm fucking 47 AO5, and I haven't gotten a single. I haven't gotten a good single. Not looking good. That's not the right piece. Oh my god, move! Verity! Why must you curse me? Again? I just gave myself an F instead of a T. Why you gotta give me double parity? I'm looking for one sub 40 single. Just one. I'm not looking for an average. Usually when I'm in a scenario, it's like, God, I'm so close to the sub 40 average. Can I just, like, get a nice 37? No, I can't even get a 39.9, man. I want one single. A singular single. Give me. Why the fuck did I rotate like that? See, this is why I ain't getting these singles. Where in the hell? How did that happen? Alright, I'm bullshitting this all the way to a sing. This is gonna be a good solve. Because I said it would be. Why the fuck are all of these cases just god awful? Why'd you do that? What was that 3-2-3? That's not how you pair those. Guys, it was not a sub 40. Oh boy. I'd be switching to the gaming account sooner than I thought. Okay. I'll lock in. I say as I immediately fuck up the first solve. Why? Why? I'm starting over. I'm not finishing that solve. It's gonna be so bad. I'm not gonna waste my time with a 50. I want one good solve, and then I'm done with this. Stop with the parodies! Wouldn't have mattered. Bro, I don't even have a sub 45 average of 5. This is crazy. Bro, I'm just right now I'm just straight up averaging 45. Like look at my current list of averages and then look at my best. The fall off is fucking insane. Hello, Paulson. I've dropped apparently like 5 seconds off my average. I'm looking for a singular sub 40 before I start doing some more stuff with the Vins. Right now I'm messing with my SU. I was looking for one good single, you know? I mean, there was a time where a 39 wasn't even really considered a good single for me. Like, a good single would be like a 37. Or a 35. So the fact that I'm chasing a 39 is really sad. Got it with the parody, though. Eat my ass, parody. You can't stop me. Alright. Vin... Alright, we're moving to this session. This is the session for the Apex Vin. I'll put that up there. This is a double track. I don't have a session for that. Go away. Paulson is faster than me. Goated mod. Immediately, this cube is concerning to me. It feels unstable. That's just how the problem though, it feels unstable, but it's more stable than the double track. Like the triple feels unstable, but the triple is the stable version. So that's kind of already a problem. Like there, like when I went to do that U move, the piece just like the cube just flexes so much, you can see it while solving. That's Gigaminx, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Thank God. Like you can just see the cube flexing. I don't know, I'm not pleased. Alright, clock. I have 3 clocks. Which one do you want? We got the Shangshao clock. God, this drawer. I need to do something with that drawer. Shangshao clock. I got the green clock. And then fuck. It's behind me. I got this one. This one's signed by the best clocker in the world. If you said whoever the best clocker in the world is, you got them wrong because you probably didn't name this person, but they're the correct choice. I want to get a pink one, but I don't think I need 4 clocks. Let's see if I can remember how to scramble this thing. My draw scramble's fucked, so I'm just gonna assume it's correct. Doesn't really matter either way. I hate this event. Alright, let's go with that. God, I cannot do pinky moves. $17. The thing with clock is that when they removed magic, clock was probably gonna be next. There were probably plans to remove clock along with magic. But then what happened was Chi released when she released the actually good clock, when this came out, they single-handedly saved the event and made it so that now the WCA can't remove it. Because when she released this, people started doing clock, and then people started liking it, and then now too many people like it for the WCA to remove it. So I guarantee you, if she hadn't released this, clock wouldn't be an event. They would have removed it the same way that they removed Magic. I guarantee it. Like, this event, like, this release saved the event. I guarantee you it would have gotten removed. So you have Chi to blame if you're a clock hater. Also, dear God, this thing is so fast. Adds FTO? Yeah, they need to add FTO. A problem they're running into with adding more events, something I actually didn't really think of, is that, the problem with adding more events is that the current championship events are already so crowded, adding more events would be a problem. Like, think about it. Worlds was 4 days, and it was already cramped. So you add another event, it's getting more cramped. My solution to this was, some competitions will split the events into different competitions. So for example, like multi-blind, 4-blind, 5-blind, and FMC could be like Worlds Quiet or whatever. So that's a different competition held like a week before or something. 3-blind, I think they would want to keep 3-blind on the normal schedule just because of like how, like, 3-blind is a spectator event, but 4-blind, 5-blind, multi-blind, and FMC are not spectator events, really. So those can be like a week before at a different competition or something. And then the main Worlds competition would have more slots open for, more events, and it wouldn't be as cramped. But then obviously the problem with that is now there's 2 competitions, and if you want to compete in both, travel and hotel costs are about to spike because now you have to pay to stay longer because now you have to be at a different competition like a couple days before the main one. So that would suck. But I don't know. That's one solution I had to it. It's not one that, I mean, it's not the best solution, obviously, but I don't know what the best solution is. That's just the one that that's one that I thought of for that. Ah. I need to get, like, speakers in here, because I don't like wearing headphones while streaming. There's no point. But I do need to be able to hear the text-to-speech and stuff sometimes, so I gotta wear them. But I should probably just get some speakers. Okay. This thing flexes too much. Hello. I'm starting to come to my conclusion on the Vin, and unfortunately it's not good. The cube is too flexible, it's just not usable. Playing Balatro? Peak. I should do a Balatro stream. I am going to do a gaming stream. I am going to do a stream on my other account after this one, but it won't be Balatro. I have a different game in mind that I've been wanting to stream for a while. And for a while, I mean like less than a week, but I've been trying to find a day to do it. Is he surrounded or not? No. I don't think so. I haven't seen them in a while. My regular viewers are dead. Well, I mean, I have new... My regular viewers are now different regular viewers. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who my regular viewers are because I haven't streamed recently. It's enough to have regular viewers. Also, I'm in the wrong session. What's regular viewer? I don't know. Like, I don't have them. Because I haven't streamed in a while, so I don't have people who regularly show up. Yet. 7 months. They do always come back. Let's get a little zoom action on this solve. The timer turned off. God, I hate this thing already. Okay, well... Why did I do that? It flexes too much, man. I somehow got that out right. I just winged it. The cube just flexes so much, man. Paulson is the GOAT. Forgot DNA was first card played gets duplicated, and I discarded a card I want to duplicate. Did you think discard gets duplicate? I'm pretty sure there is the Joker that discard does something. No, that's the burnt Joker. First discarded hand gets upgraded. Burnt Joker's fun, especially if you're doing pairs. Burnt Joker pair gold state, like Burnt Joker is just the fucking GOAT of like pair runs. I guess also the GOAT of high, like he's definitely the GOAT of high card, but getting a high card run off the ground is not particularly easy. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling this cube. Why is there just... There's a speck of dust on here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do some double track solves. This one is not... It's not going to be better. The cube is... It's too unstable. I need to... Okay, here's the thing. If you want this to be good, you need to stabilize it. The main issue is that the cube is too unstable and it just deforms in your hands. All versions have the problem. Triple track, it's the least problem because it has the most magnets. Double track... It's unbearable, and I'm sure single track will just be an unusable cube. Is what I'm suspecting. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised. for some, it felt better, but I think that's because it's faster. Is the double better? Am I crazy just assuming? What have you done? It means to set up. Lube's nothing, because I don't want to touch any of that until I get all 3 versions, because I want the video to include how the cubes feel out of the box, so I need all 3 to be I need all 3 to be stock when I start filming. So I'll mess with lubes after some of the filming process. But that doesn't, I don't think that's not going to help anything with the problems that I'm having. Angstrom might help with control, might make it more stable. It won't do enough, though, in my opinion. I think it's really annoying is this loose magnet. I would get in there and fix it, but I definitely want to mention that in the video, so I will not be getting in there and fixing it until after the video is published, I guess. Because it, like, why is there a loose magnet? Does the double feel better? I don't know why it would. I mean, it doesn't... It's faster, which makes sense. It's lighter, less magnets. But it feels more... Does it feel more unstable, or is my TP... Like, is me being able to turn faster... Meaning that's not as much of a problem. Here's the thing. I feel like with this cube, yes, I can turn it, but it feels like you can see it too. Like, it feels like walking on eggshells. Like, I can't TPS. Like, I can't use TPS on this thing. Like, if you start to abuse the cube, it just crumbles and just dies under you. Like, it's like you need to find the limit and ride on the limit. Like, and if you start to, like, do too much, you fucked it. And it just starts deforming. It's not too loose to where if you don't turn right, it's gonna pop. Because it doesn't pop. I haven't had any popping issues. But with the V7, I can abuse the hell out of this thing, and it doesn't care. There's no perceived limit on the V7, at least not for me. I'm sure for faster people there is a limit. But I can abuse this thing. Like, if I need to spam TPS, I spam TPS, and I just start turning fast, and the cube handles it just fine.
As humans, don't bite down on anything. If anyone ever says bite down on this, you can now correct them because the lower jaw is the part that moves up. The upper jaw stays put, so we actually bite up.
That is true. No, but what if you hold your jaw in place? Would that count as biting down? Thank you. Look what this solves. Yes. I said that backwards. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, with this thing... Like, okay, this is not how you should solve, by the way. But, like, I'm doing, like really, like, quick bursts of TPS. You shouldn't solve like this. You want to stay fluid. I'm doing this to prove a point. Like, that was just a skill issue. Like, okay, fuck this. I'm doing that to prove a point. Like, I'll move into a different session if I'm just gonna be doing stupid shit. But the cube can just sort of handle the abuse I throw at it. Like, here, let me do centers. Centers is like crazy TPS. So let me get to centers. Okay, like... Like, the cube just... Like, I abuse it during centers. And it doesn't care. Point proven. I don't know. I'm not pleased with the stability of the cube. That's actually the lower jaw moving down the same pace. Okay, well, no, what if you... Okay, lock your jaw, like... Bolt your jaw to a metal table. Right? Then move your head and bite down. Your jaw is permanently stuck to the table, so you can't... You know what I'm saying? Would that be biting down? Because your jaw isn't moving. Your jaw is not moving. Unless you're using your body as your frame of reference. And in which case, you win, I guess. If your body is your frame of reference, then I guess you're always... I can't win. But if you use the earth as your frame of reference, like a normal person, then you're biting down. Okay, they handled that better. Well, the upper jaw cannot move. Yeah, but your head can move. Like your upper jaw is connected to your skull, so your skull, your spine, and your neck, you're moving your skull up and down, so you're biting down with your entire skull. Is what I'm saying. If your jaw is stuck to the table, you're biting down with your entire skull. Therefore, your upper jaw. It doesn't like it. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Like, maybe I'm being too harsh to try to prove a point that I just kind of came up with. That's a possibility.
Fun fact number 2, despite that fact that fun fact number 1 make way more sense, people will still continue to say bite down.
I say that, but I'm just faster on the V7. I can sub 4 centers on the V7. No problem. Maybe I'm just getting it. Let me just do it again. Okay. See, there's an example of that was just bad, and the cube didn't respond well to me. That felt more like bad turning than the cube, though. On the Vin, it feels like even if I try to turn accurately, the cube starts deforming in my left hand, which is not really something that can be controlled at a certain. I'll see. I'll try more. Like, that should have been so fast. Is there a scramble to do 4x4 just centers? Probably not. Wow. Yes. Not in the way I wanted, but I was hoping for like a Yao setup kind of thing. But I suppose this technically works. I did it wrong. Who would have guessed I misscrambled a 4x4? That's not a fucking surprise to anybody. Or the first bite up, first bite down. Is a YouTube short. You always have the most random things to say, and I appreciate it. I don't know, I just don't like the way it feels. Although I can't base a review on that. I can't just be like, this is my review of the V7. I just don't like the way it feels. You know, like, why? I need to know why. There's certainly a reason. I don't know. Not the V7, the Vin. I don't know what I said. You know what I meant. Alright, that might be all I have right now for the Vins. I don't know. I am not impressed. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm just, like, I'm not impressed. There's a lot that could be done differently. They're too loose. They're too fluid. They try to go for like a fluid approach, and it's just, it doesn't work on a 4x4. The original doesn't have that problem.
Tried speedrunning Balatro? I might have asked this before. I forget.
I haven't. I'm more of a take a slow and think about what I'm doing. I'm not a fan of the speed. Although it is something I could try. First impressions, I'm not buying them. It's probably not worth it, no. It's like the GAN. To me, it's like the GAN. Where, like, is it good? Kind of. Will some people like it? Yes. Can I recommend it? Absolutely not. The GAN might be better than these, I'm gonna be honest. And that's bad, because I like the original Vin more than I like the GAN. And if I like the original Vin more than I like the GAN, and the V2 is worse than the GAN, this is not good. If from left to right, from left to right, this is how good the 4x4s are. This being down here is not good. Because I still hold this Vin in high regard above the GAN. And if the GAN is better than this, then we have a problem. Can I get this cube to be as good as this one? Maybe. But getting it to be as good as the V1 shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't be, oh man, can I get my Vin V2 to be as good as the V1 so that it squeaks out the GAN and maybe can compete with the Aosu, is not where this release was supposed to be. This release was supposed to be here. Or here. Or even here. Realistically, the release was supposed to be, like, here. I would have settled for this. It should have been this. It absolutely isn't that. If you know what I'm saying. Instead, it's, like, it's behind the GAN. I'd rather use the GAN. Because the GAN is stable. The GAN has locking issues and a couple tensioning issues, but the cube doesn't rapid. It kind of does though. That's because I have it a little bit loose. Do I have it loose? I don't really know what. I don't know what tensions I left it on. But it's not good. This isn't where this thing should be. That just kind of sucks. It's just it's unfortunate. Because it really should be like up here. It should be at least here. It should be better than the V1, but if it wasn't better than the V7, then I would. It's not that big of a deal. You're better than the V1. You're overlapping a bit with the V7. Some people will like you, but they couldn't even do that. And maybe the cube just needs an angstrom setup. Maybe I just need an insane angstrom setup to like get it to be good. But this thing is, the original, the V1 is solid. It's like, it's a solid cube. It holds itself together. This doesn't. It deforms constantly. The outer layers are terrible. Like, the outer layers are a monstrosity. That's why I'd rather use the GAN. I'd rather use the GAN because the GAN actually has obscenely good outer layers. Like, the GAN has the best outer layers of any 4x4. I can't deny that. These outer layers are so good. And the V2 has the worst I've felt. So these outers are awful. Now the problem with the GAN is the inners and the catching and the tensions. But the outer layers, let me tell you, they're good. They're the best out of any 4x4. The V7 outers are fine, but they're not as good as the GAN. And the original V1 is worse than the GAN, but definitely better than the V2 in terms of outers. But since this thing is a more well-rounded cube, it's better than the GAN. So right now, here's where I have the cubes. Genuinely. Yeah. It's not looking good. Well, we'll see. I'll start the video. I'll start work on the video. There's no rush to it though. It'll be out. It'll be out around the end of the month or around the start of December. Let's just say December. Video is aimed for a first week of December release. That's what I'm aiming for. So we'll see. I'll have fully, you know, by then I'll have a fully written out script. I'll have video, B-roll of all of it. You know, like it'll be more cohesive. But that's it, yeah. For now, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go to my other channel because I want to play a game. So I'm rating myself. I'm offline. Give me like 10-ish minutes, and I'll be online on that channel. So if you want to watch me over there, come along. You can also join the Discord, and it'll notify when I go live over there. So see you guys over there if you want to watch me play one of the funniest games ever, in my opinion. But all right. I forgot, I can't just end the stream, I have to wait 10 seconds. I'm ready to do my 1 viewer raid to myself. Raid! Alright, see you guys in a couple minutes.